We get providers all the time that that are entrepreneurial. Say that 3 times fast. And that's great. I'm all about that. However, you need to realize that it's not just getting licensed in those other states. There's way more to it, guys. You have to establish a foreign business entity there or a foreign business qualification there. Some states are going to require you to have a registered agent. You may or may not have to have a physical space there if you're going to be prescribing controlled substances. You're going to have to pay for another DEA license. You are subject to CEUs or any kind of licensing requirements in that state. You also are bound by that state's laws on collaboration. So here's one thing that comes up quite often is patients or client or providers will say, I live in a full practice authority state, so I don't need a collaborator. I'm going to see patients in XYZ state and I don't need a collaborator because I'm not physically located in that state. It's not true. If you're seeing patients in a state that requires a collaborator, then you have to have a collaborator in that state, even if you are not physically located in that state. Hopefully that made sense. So for example, Colorado is a full practice authority state. You don't need a collaborating physician to see behind you forever. Texas is not. Texas, you have to have the whole life of your practice, you have to have a collaborating supervising physician, okay? You cannot see patients in Texas, even though you're located in Colorado where you can practice independently. You cannot see patients in Texas without a collaborator in Texas. So just make sure you're straight on those laws in those different states. Remember, every state is almost like its own little country, like they have their own business laws, their own practice laws, their board of nursing scope of practice is different. Make sure that you are aware of every single aspect of opening up a practice in another state so you don't get yourself in trouble.